around throughout life. I'm gonna go.
Okay. All right.
Here's your brush. Oh, yeah. It looks great. Super cute. I love the shoes.
And I have a bag there too, and a cape.
Perfect. We have a sew in our pocket for me last year.
Oh, that's a good idea. Very good idea.
What are you?
Huh?
What are you?
I'm a legume. Legume.
Vegetable, like herb.
Oh, yeah, tomato.
Tomato, eggplant, and I have a cape, and I have a bag there. And I have carrots.
Edible.
Huh?
I was joking. I said, you sure look edible.
I see. Hi, I'm cold. I'm Pepper, but I have a skirt, but I haven't worn it yet because it's very big and there's a lot of space. So yeah, I'm Pepper.
There was a photo book.
Recycling paper. Yeah, I guess. Paper, yeah.
But I have mine, yes. But the bag
Can you do some silvery details on her? Just get a thin brush and then. Oh wait, that's
I'm the seahorse. Yeah, horse. Yeah, seahorse.
Excuse me?
Let's see.
Follow me.
What is it?
What are you?
Oh, a grass. A grass. Grass, yeah. Well, it's supposed to be green, it's supposed to be, when they die, they stay this color. You know the grass on the floor? The grass, yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be that one. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, yeah. What? Oh, yeah. In winter, exactly.
I know. I was thinking too. Yeah.
Cool. Wow. Very nice. I like that. This your first time? Me too.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Oh, it could be with
Right, you've got to get it. Okay, so this is it? Yeah, so why don't you pull it out? This is your
Which costume?
Oh, Marcia, and then you will get
What are you?
I am an invasive species. So I'm a mussel that takes over in the waters, establishes colonies, but I'm not native to the area. I have no natural predators. So I start taking up all the available space, all the available food, and I push out the native species.
So what's the solution to?
Well, we have to take an active role at removing the invasive species, encouraging the populations of the wildlife or the plant material that belongs in the area, keeping the conditions favorable for what belongs here, and then nature has a balance that it controls on its own. Most of the time, invasive species were introduced by people either purposely with a misguided solution to a problem, or accidentally because sometimes animals and plants, the spores just travel as we travel.
Yeah, I was on a farm the other day doing some work, and the guy gave me a chainsaw to cut out some trees. And it felt terrible, like I was cutting down my brother. So I said it to him. It turned out the trees were, I forgot their name, but they were in the and they were stopping all the other trees from me.
See, I understand both feelings of that because I always feel bad taking nature out, but yeah, in some cases you have to do it so nature can have its proper balance.
Yeah, you know, at first I was doing it for the money. But then I thought, oh my goodness, I'm doing it for the money. Cutting down the trees, so I turned the saw on, started making it look like, oh, it's pretending I'm cutting the trees. I didn't cut anything. Then I started thinking, like you were thinking, you know what, they're probably bad for the other trees, because the other trees are bad.
It's true. Well, sometimes even though it's invasive, it looks like it belongs. And that's one of the things we have to know. Just because it looks right there doesn't mean it is right there.
I don't know, you look fantastic.
Yeah, I'll try and figure out.
But I understood it as we're gonna help them put everything away.
Oh, I'm glad. I came up with this idea, and you know, these are yeah, they're so comfortable. Yeah, I'm trying to make paper out of them. I know they do. That looks good. And it's North Base. Yeah, it sounds like But I have a schedule.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Hold on, I can. Okay.
Yeah, doesn't do that.
I'm not doing this one.
Nothing harder than
There's a lot going on. I like it. And then what are you, members? Grassy. I can do it. I'll show you in a minute.
Good. Hey, how you doing? What's happening? How you been doing? Yeah. What costume are you gonna wear?
I'm a Marshall.
Oh, you're a marshal? Yeah. Okay. I see. I got you. They just walk and kind of make sure.
Are you gonna put on a costume?
No, I gotta help my wife out. She's doing photography in the later part of her career. I'm gonna assist her. My wife is dressed No, she had to do some work this morning. morning, so. Just trying to finish a project up. What? It'll be 3 minutes worth. You have to finish it. No, she had to do some work this morning, so. Just trying to finish a project up. What? It'll be 3 minutes worth. You have to finish
diablo!
Why is this not tight enough?
Oh, this is a Pilates.
outside garden. Unfortunately, the garden is closed down right now because of asbestos from a nearby wall. But the garden will be back and better than ever very soon. So, thank you all for joining us at this garden. It's seen better days, but in just a month or so, we'll see it just as nature had intended it. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you. Can somebody hold this? John, can you hold the mic?
Should I just sing or?
Yeah, she needs the mic. You can hold it for her.
I need a mic stand. In other words, you.
It's me. It's me.
Okay.
If you know the song, please join in. Inch by inch, row by row, gonna make this garden grow. All you need is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warn them from below till the rains come tumbling down. Pull in weeds, pick in stones, we are made of dreams and bones. Need a place to grow my own, as the time is close at hand. Waves will rain, sun and rain, find my way in nature's chain. Tune my body and my brain, the music from the land. Inch by inch, row by row, someone make this garden grow. All you need is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warn them from below till the rain comes tumbling down. Plant your rose straight and long, season with prayer and song. Mother Earth will make you strong if you give her love and care. Oh, crow watching hungrily from his perch in yonder tree. In my garden I'm as free as that feathered thief up there. Inch by inch, row by row, gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile land. Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warn them from below till the rain come tumbling down.
Thank you, Todd Lamanna and Io Harrington. Okay, onward, we're going towards First Avenue, back in the lineup.
Things.
As soon as the last car goes, then we'll go. Change the plan, right? Because the thing goes to the yard. Remember you went through, but you can't.
We went to the basketball court last week.
Yeah, I know, it's okay, I don't care.
Watch the car. Watch the traffic. Traffic coming through.
Alright, go move until the traffic is gone. Places, everyone, places. On the other side. Just trying to buy it.
It's all back there, yeah. I'm probably gonna trip myself to death. Sure, of course.
left. No. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. And I thought I could see for a second. And absolutely I could not.
Oh, butterfly is a guardian too. Come join us, butterfly.
Let's go. Wait. I'll hold it for you, baby.
Step back in this way. The dancers are actually going to come.
Okay.
Very much Gaia.
It looks like you look just like Gaia, yeah.
Sound go? It's very extremely difficult to keep this thing on my head, but that's all right. That's what it's all about. Is it? Yeah, maybe. I'm just really trying not like.
Yeah. Are you from the garden?
I'm not actually. I don't know where
Max is not here. I can make something with her if you want me to. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for blessing this garden. This is El Sol Brillante. It is one of 53 community gardens located in this neighborhood, and it is permanent, unlike most of the others, in that it is owned by a nonprofit land trust. So remember that these community gardens, as part of sustainability and part of green spaces, belong to you. You can become members. You can just come in and relax, but they are owned by the public, and you should treat them as if they are your own living room. So thank you. Felicia, thank you so much for organizing this parade, and I will say my personal thanks to you, having been at the very first Earth celebrations years ago when we get to another garden. But thank you on behalf of El Sol Brillante Sr. El Sol Brillante Jr. is just across the street.
Thank you.
I don't know where And all these plants are for sale, by the way, so come back and buy them.
That was beautiful. They turned that out. Mm-hmm.
It's like my favorite time.
all right. They really did that.
Yes, I do.
Okay, Bob. Let's line up now. Let's line up. Bob, let's line up now.
Yeah, I gotta get it up in the air. Otherwise.
Oh my god. And look, here we go. The river cleansing and cleansing ceremony. Oh my god. It got some yellow, nice. This is pretty incredible. I didn't really know how this was gonna go down, but I'm into it. Okay, great. Weird. Hey.
Now you're finally used to the food of all your work.
get a shot of our New York State Assembly person? Oh, the neighborhood school. Why don't you just let her know?
Guys, you want to come to a comic?
Are you guys from the neighborhood school?
No.
Hey! How you doing? Good. Oh, that's right. I'm not on 3rd Street. I'm on 12th Street. Girl, please. Yeah, who's at Compos? Anybody?
Hey, guys. We'll be the same.
And Harvey's here. Harvey, okay. He's our only elected marching with us. Oh, he's behind you. Yeah. Do you work with children? Some. Are they going to perform?
They're going to sing.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Everybody give them a big round of applause.
Ready, kid? You ready? 1, 2, here we go. Inch by inch, row by row, gonna make this garden grow.
Yeah.
All you need is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, some will bless these seeds I sow. Please keep them safe below till the rain comes tumbling down. Pulling weeds and picking stones, we are made of dreams and bones. Need a place to call my home, 'cause the time is close at hand. Grain for grain, sun and rain, find my way in nature's chain. Tune my body and my brain to the music of the land. Inch by inch, row by row, gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, please bless these seeds I sow. Please keep them safe below till the rain comes tumbling down. Till the rain comes tumbling down. Till the rain comes tumbling down.
So say the name of the school.
Children's Workshop School.
Say it loud.
The name of the school is the Children's Workshop School.
You are so wonderful. I wish that you could come with us and sing the whole time because nobody's going to sound as good as you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, guys, stand back. Thank you.
Thomas. Hey, yes.
We have one elected that's marching with us.
Oh, great. Carlina?
No, Harvey Epstein, our assemblies. Here he is, right over here.
Okay.
Harvey, come on. Just so that you know.
Yeah, well, if he wants to say something at any point.
He does want to say something.
Tricia's also there. She's my mom. She's the one who keeps it open on the brown hair glasses.
Okay, I'll look for her. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, bye.
This is the soil, the compost, which you want.
I was born of nothing.
Oh, Steve.
Compost, maybe that's the soil, and this is the compost.
This is a bioremediating amulet for you.
For the garden.
For the
And
garden.
who gets the flowers?
We'll add it to the bioremediation sculpture.
Okay.
Do you want to say a few words about the sustainable growing and vertical farming? A few words. And say the name of the garden.
We produce a lot of food here. And
say the name of the garden.
This is Campos Community Garden. We're blessed with plenty of sunshine, so we're able to grow a whole abundance of food. We have at least 30 families here that I would say from May to November are putting food on their plates because of our sustainable growing here in our raised pots.
It's showing some of it. Colin Forest.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. When
together. Yeah, we're showing it on Monday.
To sustain. To be sustainable, to be able. I was born of nothing, came from nothing, and remain nothing. Where soil is an absolute interrogation, a prepared expression of the opening up of things, the dynamics of language and sound. What seems like a closed book is more like an explanation of logic. Born of nothing, came of nothing, remain nothing. Lingual tapping, haunted wind growling, howling as it approaches time's demise, referencing the slowly melting mountains. To sustain, to be sustainable, to be able. There is a trunk composed of ashes and limbs and paper and plastic and oil and fire and ice. The painted relics shudder like mirrors, shuttered like windows, punctured like memories reproduced, replicas of deceased things. Vanishing language, vanishing species, endangered cities, vanishing concepts, impermanent birthdays. Where the earth is, where is the earth when we need it the most? The earth, where the earth is, where is the earth when we need it the most? What has the world turned into? Whatever happened to the rainforest and acid rain, AIDS, intolerance? The 10,000 things are all things, the clouds, an ageless jawbone. What does a whole earth mean? What tools are left in our catalog? To sustain, to be sustainable, to be able. They sang, we are the world and we are the children. Before the blue lake and the green lake and the white lake. Before the mountains and before the extinct birds and extinct markings of all that has come before us and is now gone. The song of the bird trapped in a wind-up box. Trees, volcanoes, seas. We were not always this. We were not always land creatures. Mother Earth, Mother, Mother. We must all go back to Mother, to the Mother. Sustainable, sustained, and able. Everything belongs to us. Nothing belongs to us. We belong to the earth. The earth does not belong to us. I am a corporation. I incorporate all things. I encapsulate all things. I am one selfish son of a mother, earth, mother, earth, mother, mother, earth. I am a corporation. Blue lake, green lake, white lake, broken keys, broken American dreams spread across the world like smoke, fog, love, need, want. The expansive acceptance of the suffocation of blindness of $1 million beggar operator, the distorted concept of survival and death, omnipotent death. I am sustainable, I sustain, I am able, looking only now while pretending to protect the future, only now while pretending. Too late to live for others, even for just a small amount, too late. Wild animals always shooting other wild animals. It is a shame that in order to build a railroad, we must always demolish a mountain. It is a shame that in order to build a dam, we must destroy a canyon, a village, a family. Fooling ourselves with a blanket of hope, the way snow blankets next season, the way snowfall on the first day of spring covers the snow drops, global freezing, globalized insanity. I am sustainable, I sustain, I am able. Why am I suffering like this, he asked? Maybe because you'll never need to suffer again. This world is not your world. This world is not your world. It belongs to no one, was made for no one, sprang from nothing and will return to nothing. To make the thing our own when one no longer owns it. Mine, yours, no one's, no thing. Under the moon, beneath the sun, within the universe from nothing. Once dead, sustained, and dead again. Under the stars, beneath the clouds. Under the clouds, the clock that spreads like a compass, like the legs of a spring from nothing, I become nothing. Fall from nothing, become nothing. Winter from nothing, become nothing. Summer from nothing. I am this earth, the world. I am this dance. I might be able to be a thread, might be a hair, could be a galaxy, a mystery, a travesty, a tragedy, a threnody, a melody, a landlocked sailor, a glass of cider, a bowl of fruit, a border between boundaries, the end of a riddle, the beginning of a sangha, 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 earthling, earthlink, earthling, earthlink, earthling, earthlink, earthling, earthling. To this song, we sing to this song. We are sustainable, we sustain, we are able. This song, this song, this song. And when it all comes down, you gotta go back. You gotta go back. You gotta go back to Mother Earth.
Yeah, good.